After a mistake costs a young girl her life, a veteran 911 operator is given a second chance at redemption. When another teenager is kidnapped by a ruthless killer, she must race against time to save her before history repeats itself. Hi everyone, this is Movie Tales, your fast-track pass to the best stories in cinema. Today's story, The Call. Enjoy watching. Jordan Turner has spent years answering emergency calls. She's heard people scream, cry, beg for help, and sometimes say their final words. After all those years, she believes she can handle almost anything. But one terrible mistake is about to change her life forever. One night, she receives a call from a terrified 15-year-old girl named Leah Templeton. Leah is home alone while her parents are away. Barely able to keep her voice steady, she whispers that someone has broken into the house. Jordan immediately instructs her to hide and stay quiet. Leah crawls beneath her bed as footsteps echo through the hallway. Jordan listens carefully while trying to keep the frightened girl calm. Then the intruder enters the bedroom. Leah holds her breath as the man slowly searches the room. Jordan tells her not to move and not to make a sound. After several agonizing moments, the footsteps begin moving away. It seems like the intruder has left. Then the call suddenly disconnects. Believing the connection was accidentally lost, Jordan calls back. The phone hidden beneath Leah's bed lights up and starts ringing. The intruder sees it. Leah screams as the man drags her from beneath the bed. Jordan desperately pleads with him to stop, but the stranger simply takes the phone and calmly says, "It's already done." Then he hangs up. The next morning, Leah's body is discovered. Jordan is devastated and struggles to forgive herself for what happened. Unable to continue working emergency calls, she transfers to a training position, where she teaches new operators instead of answering emergencies herself. Jordan has moved into a training role, but she still hasn't forgotten what happened to Leah. Then another nightmare begins. 17-year-old Casey Wilson leaves a shopping mall and walks through a parking garage toward her car. Suddenly, a vehicle nearly strikes her. The driver quickly apologizes, appearing harmless and concerned. Before Casey can react, the man attacks her. He throws her into the trunk of his car and drives away. Terrified and trapped, Casey searches through the cluttered trunk and discovers a disposable cell phone. Realizing it may be her only chance to survive, she calls 911. A rookie operator answers the call, but the situation quickly becomes overwhelming.
911, where's your emergency?
Jordan steps in and takes over. She begins speaking directly with Casey. The situation is already complicated. The phone Casey found is a prepaid burner phone with no GPS tracking, making it impossible for emergency services to pinpoint her exact location. Jordan tells Casey to stay calm and focus on details. She asks her to describe the vehicle and anything she can hear around her. Casey explains that she's trapped inside the trunk of a maroon sedan. She can hear traffic outside and feel the car making turns as it moves down the road. Using every clue available, Jordan begins helping police narrow down the possible route. Then she tells Casey to do whatever she can to attract attention. After several attempts, Casey manages to break through one of the taillights. Jordan tells her to wave her hand through the opening whenever another vehicle gets close. Eventually, another driver notices. A woman traveling behind the car sees Casey's hand sticking out through the broken taillight and immediately calls 911.
Hi, someone's stuck in the trunk of the car in front of me.
Police finally have a lead, but it doesn't last long. The vehicle's license plate comes back as stolen. Realizing he's attracting attention, the kidnapper quickly changes his route. Searching through the trunk, Casey discovers several cans of paint. Jordan tells her to pour the paint onto the road. As the car moves forward, a trail of paint begins marking the kidnapper's path. The paint trail catches the attention of another driver. He follows it, spots Casey's hand, and attempts to help. Before he can do anything, the kidnapper attacks him with a shovel. After attacking Alan, the kidnapper abandons the first vehicle and transfers Casey into a black Lincoln Town car. He also forces the injured Alan into the trunk. Sometime later, Alan regains consciousness and starts screaming for help. Hearing the noise, the kidnapper pulls over. Moments later, Alan is killed. Meanwhile, Jordan and the police realize the situation is becoming increasingly dangerous. The kidnapper is willing to kill anyone who gets in his way. A short time later, the black Lincoln stops at a gas station. Casey sees another opportunity to escape. She manages to get the attention of a gas station employee. The employee approaches the vehicle and tries to help her. Before he can do anything, the kidnapper appears. He pours gasoline over the man and sets him on fire before driving away. Investigators finally identify the suspect. Fingerprints recovered from the abandoned vehicle lead police to a man named Michael Foster. As detectives investigate his background, they discover that he has a wife and children. At the same time, the kidnapper arrives at a remote property connected to his childhood. Jordan is still listening through the phone. Somehow, Casey has managed to keep it hidden. That doesn't last for long. When the kidnapper searches her pockets, he finds the device. Jordan immediately starts talking to him. She tells him that police know exactly who he is, but instead of panicking, he stays completely calm. Then he repeats the same words Jordan heard 6 months earlier.
It's already done. It's already done.
Jordan instantly realizes the truth. Michael Foster is the same man responsible for Leah Templeton's murder. As detectives continue digging into his past, they uncover a disturbing piece of the puzzle. Years earlier, Michael's younger sister Melinda died from leukemia. During treatment, she lost her hair. Old family photographs reveal a striking resemblance between Melinda and Casey. Beneath the ruins of the old family home is a hidden underground cellar. This is where the kidnapper takes Casey. As she looks around, it becomes clear that she isn't his first victim. The cellar contains evidence of the crimes he committed long before she arrived. Determined to save Casey, Jordan can no longer sit on the sidelines. Ignoring protocol, she leaves the emergency center and heads to the property connected to Michael's childhood. When Jordan arrives at the property, she begins searching the cottage. Inside, she finds several photographs of Michael and his younger sister, Melinda. The pictures reveal how attached he was to her before she died from leukemia. As Jordan continues searching, she hears a familiar metallic sound outside. It takes her a moment to recognize it. The sound is coming from a flagpole. Jordan remembers hearing the exact same noise in the background during Casey's call. Following the sound, she discovers a concealed entrance leading underground. Jordan climbs down into the cellar. Inside, the truth finally becomes clear. Michael has been abducting blonde girls who resemble his sister. He keeps a mannequin head styled to look like her and photographs of Melinda throughout the room. Years after her death, he remains obsessed with recreating the person he lost. Now, Casey has become his latest victim. Michael straps her to a chair and prepares for a horrifying procedure. He intends to scalp her. Desperate to survive, Casey fights back. She sprays chemicals into Michael's eyes and manages to break free. For a moment, it looks like Casey might escape, but it doesn't last long. Michael catches her and drags her back. Michael is preparing to cut into Casey's forehead when Jordan suddenly attacks him. A struggle breaks out inside the cellar. During the fight, Casey grabs a pair of scissors and stabs Michael in the back. Jordan and Casey run out of the cellar and try to escape, but Michael catches up to them outside. A final struggle follows. Working together, the two women manage to overpower him. Eventually, they knock him unconscious. Instead of calling 911, Jordan and Casey make a different choice. They tape Michael to the same chair he used to torture his victims. When he regains consciousness, they reveal their plan. Casey will tell police that she escaped. Jordan will say she found her in the woods. Everyone will assume that Michael fled before officers arrived. At first, he insults them. Then he starts begging. He pleads with them not to leave him there. Jordan looks him in the eye and repeats his own words.
It's already done.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to see the latest videos first.